It's a great honor to be here. Congratulations to all of you. I came to Iowa from Massachusetts in 1989, planning to spend 2 years as a visiting faculty member at the legendary Iowa Writers' Workshop. I expected an interesting experience, but I could not have had any idea how important the decision would prove to be, what a profound influence it would have on my life. From the perspective of Iowa, because I have studied its history and its landscape, I have written 3 novels that are central to my career. My understanding of American history and culture has been transformed by research I have done here. Even I cannot imagine what I would know or how I would think. That is, even I cannot imagine myself if I had not come to this state, city, and university, and to the workshop, that remarkable little institution, famous throughout the world. I am sure I learned more from my students than they ever learned from me. So I am grateful to Iowa for the honor of this degree and for the honor it has always been to be associated with this university. I am grateful for the shelter and stimulus it provides to people who do many kinds of creative work. At an event like this one, it is appropriate to speak of tradition, in this case, a strong tradition of innovation, which has made this university a leader in many fields for generations. There's a passage in Alexis de Tocqueville's Democracy in America where he tells about the impact of literacy and knowledge as they were dawning in the world of his time. He was writing at about the time this university was founded, and even though literacy here would have been better established than in most of the world, that sense of confidence in the high value of what teaching and learning across the range of arts and sciences could mean for the enrichment and enjoyment of our individual lives and the gifts we offer one another. Here's what he says about the spread of education. From the moment when the exercise of intelligence had become a source of strength and wealth, each step in the development of science, each new area of knowledge, each fresh idea had to be viewed as a seed of power placed within people's grasp. Poetry, eloquence, memory, the beauty of wit, the fires of imagination, the depth of thought, all these gifts which heaven shares out by chance turn to the advantage of democracy. And even when they belonged to the enemies of democracy, they still promoted its cause by highlighting the natural grandeur of man. Its victories spread, therefore, alongside those of civilization and education. Literature was an arsenal open to all, where the weak and the poor could always find arms. We need to remember to respect and value and support the institutions that rose out of that early realization of the liberating power of education and creativity. And as teachers, students, writers and artists, engineers and scientists and entrepreneurs, and as Iowans and Americans, we must be sure to enlarge the capacities that other generations have put in our hands. It is usual now to speak about the future in terms that can be disheartening. I think often this is simply my generation passing judgment on itself. Don't pay too much attention to us. You are as bright as any generation has ever been, richer than any in the fact that old bars against talent, arbitrary exclusions on grounds of race and gender have been lowered, if not removed. You will confront extraordinary difficulties, but you will have extraordinary resources for dealing with them. The oldest advice is the best: do justice and love mercy, and then you will have a society that will be a solid foundation for preserving the best hopes from our past and realizing the good new hopes that will animate your future. Since the early 19th century, the people of this state have contributed wisely and generously to the creation of this wonderful institution. I have visited a number of campuses in various countries, so I am very aware of what we have here. There is much talk now about American values, and there are significant disagreements about what the phrase means. We can look around us and see what Iowans have valued: education that is generous, vigorous, creative, and open. To me, this sounds like the America we hope for, and the best of the America that we have been fortunate to enjoy. So, may Iowa be Iowa forever, a source and resource for the benefit and happiness of many generations. Thank you.